Hello my YouTube beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've sat down and filmed. I actually have been really good at pre-filming, so that's what I've been doing, and I haven't sat down to film in like over a week. So hello. Feels weird being behind such bright lights. If you guys are new here, welcome to my channel. Anyway, you guys, today I'm gonna be sitting down and doing a little bit of a get ready with me using there's like a new product that I want to test out, but I didn't think it was like enough for just one video for one product. So I just want to use some of my favorites that I've been really loving to use lately, plus just one first impression. So if you guys like these types of videos, then be sure to give this a thumbs up so I know. And don't forget to subscribe because I do upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And let's hop in. I have a whole pile of favorites right here. I am going to do everything but basically powder because I do have a separate video with the powder that I'm gonna use today. But everything else I am doing in this video. So how was your guys' holiday? I cannot believe that it's over. Such a bummer that it's gone. Why does it have to be over so soon? I don't get it. First, I'm gonna take the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. One of my favorites. It is definitely almost time to repurchase another one of these. I'm gonna put this in my T-zone. Is this a random hair? Oh, it escaped. I am starting a new like skincare routine, and this cleanser that I have that I'm using has salicylic acid and it has hyaluronic acid in it. So it's supposed to be like an acne related cleanser, but not supposed to dry out your skin. And I definitely feel the hydration. Like, I think it's a good thing. I'm gonna go in with my favorite foundation combination as of lately, the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation and the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Foundation. I'm just gonna mix them up, a little concoction there. I know that it is after Christmas, but you guys better believe that my Christmas stuff is staying up till the end of January. I'm not putting all this stuff up for like 20 days of joy. No, like I'm extended that joy, and that's when stuff will come down. I actually looked at my nails and it reminded me of it. I don't know why. My nails remind me of a galaxy. Doesn't it look like stars? I'm actually using the same nail polishes that Chris did my nails with. If you guys missed that video, my husband, his name is Chris, he did my holiday nails using some of these polishes. So I will link that down in the description box if you missed it, because it was a good one and I'm so proud of him. It's so funny because these are completely opposite formulas. I might actually be like running out of the Rainforest of the Sea because I'm trying to get more droplets and it's not coming. So I'm going to mix the two together. That's what the combination of those look like. I'm just gonna start piling it on. I really like this combination because the Amazonian Clay Foundation has some coverage and it keeps me matte, but then the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Foundation really makes this combination look a little bit more natural, and it does make your skin look more skin-like. Yeah, so that is one side, like my face. So it's pretty matte. I'm gonna add some to this side of my face. I love how full coverage, but also natural this combination looks. You can still see a little bit of my skin peeking through, but not a ton. Okay, have some extra on my finger. So I'm curious what you guys did for the holiday season. I know we're a little bit past it, but you know what? I am extending Christmas in my brain and the holidays and just whatever you celebrate. I'm curious what you guys did. So leave that down in the comments. I would love to know how you guys celebrated. All right, I'm going to go ahead and add some concealer. This is the CoverGirl TruBlend Undercover Concealer. You need just the tiniest little amount. Like, you don't think this is gonna go far, it's gonna go real far. This has amazing coverage. It's basically been the concealer that I've been using the most lately, other than the Catrice Liquid Camouflage. The Catrice Liquid Camouflage and this one is just like my favorite. All right, now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and film that Wear Test Wednesday, which you guys have already seen, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I look like a ghost, and that is a problem, and I hate foundation lips. For bronzer, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline City Bronzer. Now, this has such an interesting tone. It's not something that I would normally reach for, actually, but I really love it. It's got this like warmness to it that it doesn't really show off in the pan, but I feel like when you put it on the skin, you can really see it warm up your skin. So you don't have to take a ton of this. It is a lighter warm shade. Like, you can build it up a little bit, but then it looks too warm. But it just has a little bit more of a warmth than what I normally go in with for a bronzer. For blush, I've been loving, I mean, I don't buy new blushes very often, so I feel like I pretty much stick to the same ones. This is the Becca Mineral Blush in the shade Flower Child. Love this one. Love the Songbird one also. You need the smallest amount for this because it is pretty pigmented. And for highlight, you know what? I'm gonna go a little bit more natural on the highlight. This is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. You have to build this up to see it, but it's so pretty. I love the tone of this. It's like a pretty white champagne shade. So that's with like 2 coats of it on. Hopefully you guys can see that. So even though this is pretty subtle going on, you can build it up to have it look pretty noticeable on the cheeks. Like it's like a nice subtle noticeable. If you don't wear a lot of makeup, I would definitely recommend this as a highlight. It's super affordable and it just looks very natural and like pretty on the skin. Not so much like a in-your-face highlight like the Mary Luminizer. This has a very similar tone as the Essence one, except the Mary Luminizer one is insanely pigmented, but this one is a little bit more natural. Now we get to the new product. This is the Makeup Revolution High Brow Gel. It says cannabis sativa. I don't know why they put cannabis in all of the makeup products lately. I'm not really a huge fan of that, and I don't understand why they do it. I suppose it has some benefits, but I am not about that life, and I don't know how I feel about it being in my makeup. Hopefully I don't return this because I'm cutting through the lid. Interesting packaging, I can already see. This is what the packaging looks like. It's got a very interesting cap. Reminds me a lot of the Benefit Gimme Brow kind of gel. I was looking for a tinted brow gel that I could just put on and go and not have to worry about like doing a pencil, but for today's video, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, and then I'm gonna set it with the Makeup Revolution High Brow Gel. I also ordered the shade Ash Brown because online it seemed like the shade that matched me the most, like the neutral brown shade or the soft brown or the dark brown or whatever, like it just seemed really dark. Brows are the worst. I hate doing my brows. Like this is the one part of my makeup routine I hate doing. It takes forever. You can never get them right and like match. No! Get it off. Okay. See, this one has more of an arch than this one. What do I do about that? Just for reference, what I normally go in with is the Milk Kush Clear Brow Gel. Again, with like the cannabis, but this has 0.15 ounces of product, and this one, the Makeup Revolution one, has 0.2. So this has like 0.5 more than the Milk Makeup one. And this one, I forget how much this one is. This one was $7 and I got mine on Ulta. It has 4 stars, 11 reviews, and there are 3 shades: ash brown, medium brown, and dark brown. Medium brown looked just too dark for me. Your eyebrows will appear fuller with the infused cannabis sativa seed oil and will help nourish and protect the hairs. Oh, really tiny. It's like tinier than the Milk Makeup one. Let's try it out here. It is lightening it a little bit, which is kind of nice. I think that the e.l.f. brow pencil can be a little bit dark for me sometimes, especially when I get my ends of my hair retouched because it is blonde-ish at the bottom. It's definitely making my brows appear fuller. Like here's this one compared to this one. The formula is really thin. I really love how tiny this little brush is. Looks pretty good to me. I think it looks really nice. I think the tone actually matches my hair a little bit better with adding a lighter brow gel on top of it, and it went on really fast, really easy. Really love how tiny this is. So yeah, this is a huge thumbs up from me. I do like it a lot. And we'll just have to see like how they set down and then if they keep my brows at bay, because that's one thing I really liked about the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel is it kept them locked down. And you know, if this one does the same thing, that's awesome because it's like more than half the price of the Milk Makeup one. This one is translucent though. Everything is on other than my eyeballs. For eyes, I'm gonna go in with the Tati Beauty Palette. I've been dying to use this. I haven't actually used this since I put the review video up on it. Gosh, so pretty. I think I'm gonna use more natural shades this time though, but I don't know yet. First, I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush, go in, I think with the shade, it's the matte shade from the Soothe row right here. Start adding this to the crease. These shades blend so nicely. And they're very pigmented. If you haven't seen my review video on this, you definitely should. I go way more in depth about each shade. I do live swatches. I do a whole look around using this palette. So I will link that in the description as well. All right, that shade is on. I think I'm gonna take on a dense brush like this. I think I'm gonna take the matte shade Ritual right here and start building this in the outer V, like slightly. This is such a pretty brown shade. I think I'm actually just dragging this in a little bit, and then like that's gonna be the look. That's what I'm feeling. I think I just want something a little bit matte and blown out. So I'm gonna take my pencil brush and take the matte shade Ritual again right here and smudge this very lightly underneath the lower lash line. Like this eye is always a lot more harsh and blown out than this eye is. And I think that's just my eye. Every time I try to make them match, I just can't. And I'm gonna take this brush right here, tiny little pencil brush, kind of pencil brush, and take the metallic shade of the Aura palette, or the Aura row right here. I'm gonna put that a little bit in the inner corner. Now let's add some mascara. That's a very simple, very pretty, natural look that a lot of people can wear. I'm gonna speed on through this because it takes forever to do mascara. All right, guys, I'm back. This is the finished look. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really like how blown out and like matte natural the eyes came out. They're a little bit dark and smoky on the bottom, but then the top, it's just, I think it's just a really nice, flattering look. So I really like everything that I used today. I mean, most of the things I've used already, but I do really like this. So that makes me very excited. Maybe I found like an alternative to a higher end brow gel, which I've been looking for forever. So I'm excited about that. If you guys have tried any of these products, let me know what you think down in the comments. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I love you, and I hope you had a wonderful day. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.